knowing two languages is actually very valuable. It's really important. Keeping our traditions and our culture is actually something that you should be proud of because it makes you who you are. And Hispanics are such hardworking people. Like you were mentioning before, the stories of how people, it's a labor of love what they do over there. Life lesson for anybody, I want to tell them, don't ever feel bad because you have an accent. That's who you are, and it's actually a beautiful thing. Be proud of where you come from, whatever culture that is, and embrace those traditions because that's something so valuable that you can carry on to the next generations.
You don't have to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. And whether it's a small mistake or a very big mistake that impacts a lot of people, it's okay to make those mistakes as long as we learn from them and move forward. In my opinion, one of the biggest characteristics that a person can have, whether it's a child, a teenager, an adult, is resilience. Because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's going to trip up every now and then. And it's the people who get up, dust themselves off, sacúdate, all right, and then keep going. I think that's a very important one.
Pa'lante, pa'lante.
Exactly.
I think something you brought up earlier, Tony, is super powerful in that it's never too late. And I think about my dad all the time. He came from Mexico when he was older, spent one day in Azusa High School and was like, I'm not gonna make it here. And so he went into the workforce, worked for Sunkist Growers, and that's where he learned his English. When I was in college and high school, my dad would tell me, sit down and show me, teach me, you be my teacher and show me how to learn English. I'm so desperate to wanna know. And he never felt like it was too late for him, and I think people should always remember that despite kind of like what you said, the challenges that we face or the things that we have to overcome, there's always still that glimmer of hope, that opportunity to be able to reach for what we want or learn that language or pursue that career that we're looking for and find those people you can connect with that bring out the very best in you, will support you. Put yourself out there sometimes, take those risks. And Jeanette, you proved that when you came when you were 16, right? Very similar. So I think in general, it's just never too late. Never too late.
Dream big.
Dream big. Yeah.